What's going on, guys? Jimmy here. Thought I'd bring y'all my mid-year top 5. Saw Georgia Brad do one. Nathan Campbell, Louisiana Pipe Guy. I think it's Louisiana Pipe Guy in 1965. And hang on just a second. And I'm back. Piper decided it was time for a bottle. Like Georgia Brad was saying, you know, when he first started smoking, he went off of what some of the other guys he was watching were smoking, just for ideas of what to smoke. And I agree with him, and I was the same way. And you know, you get to watching those videos and you pay attention to it. Well, it was like, you know, maybe a year ago that the guy did the video, or 6-7 months ago, and you know, maybe he doesn't like that anymore, or maybe he liked it right then, or you know, like that. So I figured I'd do one too. Today I'm smoking my 320 Cron Cherry to what the Busta out there has to say. Dave likes to give me a hard time about this being Brenda's 320. Yes, she may have won that contest, but look who's smoking it. Looks like old Jimmy. And in it, I am smoking a little Delta Mocha. Alright, let's get started. My bottom two, we're going to go 5-1. My bottom two simply because I've stepped away from the pure aromatics, and that's the only reason. My top aromatic is still going to have to be Cherokee from the Country Squire. If you can tell, very little of this left. If I'm in public, I like to smoke an aromatic just so you don't hear, oh my god, what's that smell? Sometimes I don't care, and sometimes I do. I'd rather just not hear the BS from it, so I'll smoke something that smells good. That would have to be my top aromatic right there is Cherokee. The next one would have to be Trout String. Actually, this is 2 samples that I have. One sample I think came from Eric's Random World and Angela. The other sample came from Northern Bohemian, which I got the neat little sticker from. I think that's really cool. Does anybody out there know an over-the-counter blend that would smell like this Trout String does? The reason why I ask is I know my grandfather smoked the pipe. I always remember him smoking the pipe. But I just don't know what he smoked, what flavor he smoked, what brand he smoked. But this Trout String smells exactly like it. So if any of you out there may know what brand that is, just let me know. Shoot me a PM or do it down in the comments. It doesn't really matter. I know he wouldn't have been able to order from any big time places. You know, it would have probably been a drugstore blend, just from where he was from. He wasn't from Jackson. He was from Belzona, which is deep in the country, and the only thing he got is a drugstore. But anyways, enough rambling. Number 3 would be Big Star Cigars Delta Mojo. Like I said, it's some good stuff. It's become quickly one of my favorites. One of my go-to everyday type smokes, and I am going to do a review about it. What my thoughts. I don't know about reviews. Okay, number 2 would have to be Luxury Bullseye Flake. That's some good stuff right there too. I like the Luxury Bullseye Flake. I'm going to let this age a little bit and see if it tastes any better, but the sweetness that comes off of that, would not suggest it to a first-time pipe smoker, mainly because if you smoke it too fast, the Virginia's going to bite you, and it's going to bite you bad. So you have to smoke that real slow, or at least I have to not get the bite from it. Can't keep the lid talking. Just put it down for a minute. Anyways, and my number 1 so far is going to have to be Frog Morton Cellar. This is some good stuff. I love this tobacco. That is my definite, if I'm smoking, generally if it's from here lately, generally if it's not Delta Mojo, it's Frogmorton Cellar. If you talk to me on Skype or whatever, I'm smoking Cellar. Well, guys, that's my top 5 for mid-year. Oh, and I'm gonna start doing 911 reminders at the end of my videos, or what you should do or not to do when you call 911. As a dispatcher, I'm gonna let you know, if you call 911 and the operator asks you, "Where's your emergency?" do not tell them that is in the city or county of where you're calling. Yes, we realize if you dial 911, you are in our city or you're in our county. What we're asking is, what's your address? Key example is 911, where's your emergency? Yeah, dog, in Clinton. Sir, where in Clinton? At my house. Okay. That does not help me at all. And generally, when that happens, it's automatically clicked because people think automatically we can call them back on 911 or we can trace a phone call. Sometimes that's not how it goes. Well, guys, like I always say, smoke them if you got them.